Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana, and I want to thank you so much for joining me here today. Originally, today I was going to speak about my most used summer bags because the summer is coming to a close. However, when I started to actually film this video, I realized that a comparison between two of my summer bags might actually make a bit more sense because that's sort of the direction that the video was taking. So today I am going to be talking to you about my two Hermes garden party bags. One of which is definitely a garden party, and the other one is a discontinued bag. I believe that it's called the Valparaiso. So we will. So the first bag I am going to speak about is this garden party bag. It's actually called the Buffle Skipper Twal Garden Party 39. That's a long name. I'm sorry I had to look down because I had to recall what I was reading. And it features this sort of rose-colored pink canvas and burgundy cowhide leather here with a white color contrast stitching. So I really like this pink color, and the leather base here of the bag makes it certainly sturdier to carry. This bag is pretty simplistic. It just has one large, I'm sorry, I keep all my bag stuff. Just has one large interior pocket. It's not even a pocket, I guess it's just an opening. So it is quite large and fits quite a bit. This size would actually be comparable probably to the GM size, which is the larger size. However, it is not quite as large as a GM. It's someplace in the middle because this is approximately 17 inches across. As you can see, it does open very wide on the sides, and so it is able to fit quite a bit inside. Although I do carry this bag quite a bit in the summer, I have also worn it in the winter because of this darker color. It pairs pretty nicely with some of my items. I would say that a con of this bag is certainly that it does not have any additional pockets inside, but what I do to mitigate that is that I kind of just carry my catch-alls and just kind of compartmentalize on my own. It has been suggested that I purchased an organizer. I haven't done so yet. I may in the future, but right now what I'm doing seems to be working. I do really enjoy the color of this bag because, you know, most of us ladies enjoy pink, and the contrast of the pink with this burgundy is quite pretty. And so again, this is a pretty nice size, durable bag. It's very likely comparable to a Neverfull. I don't own a Neverfull, so I couldn't say for sure. However, the idea that it's just sort of an open compartment tote bag is pretty nice. Because of the fact that this is Hermes, it is quite understated in that there are no major large logos or anything of that nature. There on the button snap on either side, it does read Hermes. Other than that, you really would not know. I do like these leather handles. This can be worn as a shoulder carry, which is also helpful because as it grows heavy, sometimes carrying it here in your hand like this, it can become quite cumbersome. So being able to put a bag on your shoulder, I'm sure, does allow for the weight to distribute more evenly. So I would say that the shoulder carry option would definitely be a pro for a lot of people. So again, this is my garden party. I'm going to say GM because it is the larger of the bags that I have. The second of the garden party style bags that I want to speak about is my Twal Swift Valparaiso bag. Um, as you can see, this bag certainly has the garden party shape and the similarities in terms of this, I'm going to call it piping that goes down the front and the back, similar to the traditional garden party. However, this one features this swift, really soft, nice leather flap in the front of the bag that just adds extra security in terms of closure. But I also think that in addition to the security that it provides, it actually does create a nice style to the bag. So it has this front flap. It features canvas top handles, and this one is more comparable to the size of the TPM. As I mentioned, this bag is discontinued. They no longer make this style with this front flap, so it was a bit more challenging for me to get information about this bag in particular. This bag features this H detail here on the back for the Hermes, and it also has it here under the flap on these H's. This bag, I really enjoy it, and I certainly carry it quite a bit. Oh, again with the stuffing. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, so this bag has the same open canvas as the garden party. However, it does feature a D-ring and also came with this companion pouch that attaches to an additional D-ring. So this bag has two D-rings, and it also has this back pocket that you can slip something into. The current garden party does not have any additional compartments inside. So this one you can actually take off and carry it with you or add it to another bag. It acts just like a catch-all would. So I think that that's a nice feature. And then here, if you carry your keys loosely or anything that you don't necessarily want to be able to fuss around and look for, you can add to this D-ring. So I feel like that is also another really great feature. Sometimes, not very often, but I could leave the flap tucked into the back of the bag so that I have easier access to get in and out. And certainly when I do that, doesn't this bag look exactly like a garden party when I do that? You can also snap the sides here to cinch it in a bit, just like the traditional garden party, and then it kind of looks like that, giving it a cute little shape. So this is the discontinued Swift Valparaiso. I don't know, I'm butchering it, but I think that this is such a cute bag. This bag can be carried here in the crook of your arm like so, or top handle, which I am completely fine with because I certainly do prefer a top handle bag over a shoulder bag. The width is pretty decent. It can certainly hold all of my essentials and then some. It fits my agenda when I'm going to work, my wallet, you know, all of the necessities. I am pretty careful with both of the bags because even though they're canvas, and canvas is known to be durable, since these bags do not have any sort of a coated canvas, meaning anything that would protect it from a spill, I am still very cautious because it's material, and just like anything else, I believe that it can stain, and so I wouldn't want that to happen with either of the bags. So that is sort of my review and comparison of each of the bags. Oh, let me show you how. So I just dressed up each of the bags with a twilly. The twilly certainly adds some color, a bit of personality, and it also sometimes just takes a traditional color bag to you know, just to, as I said, dress it up a little bit. And so what I do with this one is I just tie it here. I am definitely not the world's best bow maker, but you get the gist. With this bag, I tie it to the back because, as you will remember, the front features this flap, and so if the bow was on the front, it may be a little bit more challenging to get in and out of the bag when you need to retrieve or put items inside. And so I kind of carry it this way. I don't necessarily feel like it compromises the beauty of the bag, because the beauty of the bag kind of, well, I like it both this way and certainly this way. So it just gives me a little bit more options in terms of how I want to carry it when I do add the twilly, and I do very often add the twilly to this one. I do a very similar thing here with the larger size. I just add it to the side here and make a bow. So these are the two garden party style bags that I have in my collection. So I guess I can conclude between my two garden party bags. I would say that the orange one edges out the pink one for me, just because I like the leather flap in the front, and I like the ability to be able to carry it in the crook of my arms. And also, I feel like orange is sort of synonymous with, or not necessarily synonymous, but orange certainly represents the Hermes label. And so the idea that even though in canvas I have an orange Hermes bag, it kind of makes me a little bit giddy. But I do certainly like the pink bag. I like the color. I like the understated aspect of it. It's a pretty cute bag. I do believe that at some point I will be purchasing a garden party in the all leather version. I'm not sure yet what color or what size. Probably a PM. I'm honestly not sure, but stay tuned for that. And I want to thank you all so much for writing this video out with me, for joining me in my first comparison video. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please subscribe. I will be coming with more handbag reviews, possibly some more comparisons, and some other things, some clothing hauls, maybe some shoe styling, some new boots that I purchased. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of content that I plan on bringing to this channel, so I would very much appreciate if you stay along with me for the ride. Thank you again. And don't forget, I'll see you next Saturday. New videos every Saturday here on Mrs. Coy Style. Every Saturday.